Right, I'm joined by current Vice Chairman, Mike Wilson, manager of Eastenders United during 1990-91 season, as part of a 24-year reign, I think it was, Mike, as manager.
Yeah.
We're here to mark the 30th anniversary, the start of that season, and as part of the official kit launch, we've got the new kit, the new away kit this season, which replicates the home shirt worn during 1990-91, on the back of which you can see the name Douglas, and the number 9, which is obviously in memory of Melvin Douglas, who scored 294 goals in 286 games for Easington, and that season had scored 40 at the time of his tragic passing in March 1991. Now, Mike, 1990-91 season, what a great season for the club, but what a tragic one.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was sort of hit and miss in a sense. You know, we were doing real well, then all of a sudden, this massive tragic thing happened. Actually, while he was playing down here on the 9th of March 1990, and saying, I noticed when he was on the pitch just for half time, he didn't seem very well, and from there, he didn't, he didn't look very well when he come off, but he wanted to go back on, but I wouldn't let him go back on, and I was a bit worried about him, so I took him down, and unfortunately, we realised what was happening, and he was rushed to hospital. But unfortunately, on the way to hospital, he passed away. And it was a tragic loss to the club. Shattered everyone in the club. You know, we just didn't know where to go, what to do. Just stunned everyone. I remember that Saturday night, I just never slept, didn't know what to do. Just trying to think, to get my head round it. Thinking of his lovely wife and his little baby that they had at the time. Just a small little baby, 6 months old, I think it was, wasn't it? I said it was, you just couldn't, football just didn't come into it. I just forgot about it. Then a couple of days of just trying to get my head around, and the whole club, everyone. But we eventually sort of got round talking to everyone in management, the committee and that, and we didn't know whether some people wanted to pack up there and then, and I didn't know what to do, and and I just thought about it and had a word with his wife, eventually, and the lads that I would think Melvin would want us to carry on, but I said it was up to to everyone else, that you're just trying to get your head round. Are you doing the right thing? Obviously, football don't come into it, and something like that happens, but you just stand with it. And I just sort of thought for 3 or 4 days and thought, well, I'm sure knowing Melvin all the years I had. The fact that I'm sure he would want us to carry on, and so we had a meeting, and I spoke to Ruth, his wife, and she said, it's up to you. He would want you to carry on, so we decided to carry on, and
how thankful we were that we did,
yeah,
given the long run.
Yeah, and how thankful as it finished, we did, but it was, but we never forgot him, and I know we wore armbands for the rest of the season for that, but it's still. Even though we won the championship, I remember being in the White Horse pub and Alan McCafferty in the square playing the bagpipes. I said, and we are the champions by Queen out right on the thing, thinking, Mel should be here. It hit me then that I thought, well, it was brilliant, but in the back of my head it wasn't the same,